Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are fired up for this wonderful new day. I want to share something with you. My grandmother, Anna Mae Collins, who lived to be 100 years old, knitted something for me and my family that we kept on the wall in our bathroom. And it was a statement at the beginning of this video that simply says this: contentment is not the fulfillment of what you want. It's the realization of how much you already have. Let me say that one more again, because it's real good. Contentment is not the fulfillment of what you want, but rather it's the realization of how much you already have. This is a key element when it comes to reframing how one is going to enter this holiday season. I know for many people, this is a time of year that instead of becoming an opportunity to celebrate relationships and family and getting together, talking about what's going on in your life, where you've been, where you're headed, and just that opportunity to reconnect with family again, it becomes a source of incredible pain for many people, feeling the pressure to buy things or stuff or material for someone else that we all know is pretty much going to be useless within a week or two. My parents have given me incredible opportunity throughout these years by just saying, we just want to see you and the kids. You don't need to get us anything. And yet, everybody feels the pressure to provide. And I will tell you, this is pressure that's primarily been put on by the advertisers, by the businesses who are doing their very best to rake in on the guilt and the fear and the shame and all of the negative emotions that accompany a person feeling like they have got to get a thing or stuff for others in order to be accepted or well received or perceived well among those around them. I want to encourage you to consider this reality. Being with you, if you're not a psycho jackwad, being with you is the real gift. Time is the real gift. Material things, even money, these things are renewable resources. Time is the only non-renewable resource you have been given the privilege to steward. Once you spend your time, you cannot get it back, which is what makes it extremely valuable. So there's a principle at work here. If you remember the cameras of old, I know we all use our phones for cameras nowadays, but the cameras of old had a lens. And when you had your camera, by the way, I'm not moving in traffic, guys. It's literally stopped. That's why my hands are both up here. Don't anybody get worried, all right? I'm literally like stopped here in traffic, okay? When we had cameras of old, we had the lens. And as we twisted that lens, things came into focus or became closer to us. And here's what happened when we pulled focus. When we really tightened up focus with these old style cameras, everything else became blurry except the center of the focus. What is my point? What you focus on gets bigger. What you focus on is what you bring closer to you. What you focus on is what you attract into your life. If you are not careful, if you are not intentional and mindful and purposeful, you can be looking through the lenses of lack, what you lack, the pressure of having to buy stuff for people, the sense of lack if you don't have all of the finances you need comfortably to just pay cash for everything you would like to get for everybody. There's pressure attached to this. There's shame and guilt attached to this. And what you focus on is going to grow. So when you're focused on attempting to find fulfillment in something outside of yourself, you're setting yourself up for failure, because there will always be more you can get or have or that you feel you will need. Contentment is not the fulfillment of what you want. It's the realization of how much you already have. If you choose to focus on what you are grateful for, let's say your health. Let's say your family, even if they're crazy. Let's say your friends. Let's say that you have a car to drive to work. Let's say you have a place to go to work. Let's say you have a mobile phone and you can pay the bill on it every month. Did you have a warm shower this morning? Did you have toothpaste for your toothbrush? So much to be grateful for. So what you intentionally focus on is going to get larger. What do you want more of in your life today? That, my friend, is the area that you get to adjust the lens of your life, yourself, and decide what it is that you're going to focus on. Are you going to focus on what you're grateful for? Are you going to focus on the realization of how much you already possess, things that money cannot buy? Or are you going to focus on what you are lacking? What you choose to focus on is going to set the course for your emotional experience in life today and in this season. So let me make a suggestion. Realize that contentment isn't about getting what you want. Contentment is about realizing truly how much you already possess. I hope today you guys choose to focus on how blessed you really are and put out of your head what it is that you think you're lacking. You have 95% more than the rest of the free world on planet Earth today, here in America. You're blessed. I hope you choose today to recognize it. Have a great day, guys.